What is up, players? WarbossTae up in its mug. Welcome to side quest number 2 for the May Painting Challenge, prepping in April, and this side quest is going to be good from April 15th today through April 22nd. The theme of this side quest is called Veterans of the Long Hobby. So what you have to do for this, if you're participating and you want to take part, you might remember, if you have been following my projects, that for the last 2 years I've posted up a page on the DakaDaka forums. And if you search, even if you go to Google and you just type in DakaDaka WarbossTae July Painting Challenge, you will see my 2013 and 2014 pages. Probably should be the only two things that show up. So that's a great resource that I used to use. I'm not going to use it this year because it took me just way too much time over everything else, and it's just going to be too crazy. But what you're going to do is go to those two pages, find 3 previous projects that inspired you. Okay, if you haven't been following the projects these last 2 years, then browse through those 2 pages, because I list down every single participant, and I put a link to their channel and a little brief description about what they did. Go, spend a couple minutes and just browse the contents, because so many people took part in the challenges these last couple of years, and I wish I had done the same thing for 2012, my very first year, when it wasn't even the July Painting Challenge. I think it was a June Painting Challenge, and I unfortunately didn't keep track of who was in it. I do in my actual videos, but I didn't have a comprehensive list that you could look at. But those are kind of like the dark ages for me. But 2013 and 2014, they're all on DakaDaka, so find 3 of the projects that inspired you. And if you want to take a look at those projects, they're all great. Some of them kind of petered out, they didn't make it the whole month, but the ones that did, you will see how awesome it is to follow a project every single day for a month. Even if they don't film for a couple days and they come back to it, it's like the standard that I hold myself to, and that I think is a great benchmark to rise up to. So please find 3 that inspired you. Send those channels a private message, or write a comment on one of their videos, or plug the channels in a video of your own on your channel, and say the following: that you're participating in this year's May Painting Challenge, what you enjoyed about their challenge, if it was their writing, their organization, the way they filmed, just the models they painted themselves, what they were able to accomplish, the production value, anything, what you enjoyed about their challenge, and thank them for helping you to get maximum WarbossTae Warbucks, which we'll talk about later. Finally, after you've done those 3 I guess like feedback bits to them, basically I want you to just reach out to those 3 channels, because I don't know if you guys notice this, but our hobby people come and go all the time, and you might be on top of the world painting your Space Marines, and then all of a sudden a new video game comes out, you get a new girlfriend, you have to move, or you get really hard into school, and you forget about it. And so I think this would be a great thing for people who've moved on, maybe, and they've kind of put their stuff away, to get a message one day and say, hey man, I'm doing the May Painting Challenge, you might remember WarbossTae, and I thought your project was awesome. And who knows, maybe one day you're going to be in that same situation and somebody else is going to be giving you the shout out. Finally, do a wrap-up video for the Google group here, or write your results in like a post, and just kind of tell us who you contacted, what their project was, and why it inspired you. Alright, you guys, side quest number 2, WarbossTae May Painting Challenge. Laters!